always forget about the fact that Date Everything's music will not go if I am turn. My words are bad today, guys. I haven't talked to anyone truly all day. I barely had to talk to anyone at food support today. So the bright lights from over here aren't helping. I tried to close it, but my boy likes to look outside. And I just have to be fine with that. I just have to be fine with being a little bit washed out until I can get a better camera. And that's the conclusion I've come to. I hope everyone has had a good time since we last saw each other. It's been, I think, about a week. Right after I said I'd be trying to stream daily. But we can't help when we're busy, and boy have I been busy. I am excited to be able to sit down, play some of my game, and just hang out. Vibe. You know? I would love if I could see my chat. Thank you. Oh, right. Hold on. It's currently set because we played Scarlet Hollow last. It will only pick up Scarlet Hollow. That should... Here we are! Welcome back. Oh, hold on. I might actually be in the wrong... Because I started a game with my friend Frankie. To show off the game. Have some fun. Cancel. I want to load. We were rock. There we go. The musical triangle is the only percussion instrument which can be struck on both an upstroke and a downstroke. So bright. We have a full day ahead of us. Abel had wanted us to talk to the boat. So I guess we should talk to the boat.
A petite pirate glares at you. There's so much to take in here. But you don't dare to get a good look in when he looks like he's contemplating running you through.
Oh my god, I love him! Look at his peg leg! Oh, the little bread clip on his... What was that, bud? Hold on. What was that noise? Are you okay? Everything looks fine over here. I love you. And the bird and his hat. He's like a little borrower pirate. Okay. Okay.
Oh, look. It's you. Come to make fun, have you?
What do you mean? Oh, and the bolts on his gloves. Make fun of who?
Who else do you see? Do you legitimately imagine anything that cascaded out of that prompting, nagging mouth of yours could shock me? Do you honestly believe I could be shocked?
Brobdingnagian? Whoa.
Yes, my newest neophyte. I am Woe.
Neophyte? Hold on. What does that mean? Chat, is there anyone here? Can you tell me what that means? Hold on. Hey, no, don't. That's not for you to eat. I'm just trying to look up what neophyte is, dog. A person who is new to a subject, skill, or belief. That's me. Please. I love you so much, sir. Oops. Sorry. That's my bad. We're fine. Nothing to see here.
I am very Woe. Woe of the deepest and most terrible kind.
Uh-huh.
I am Woe. Woe unto mine enemies.
Okay. Cool, you have enemies?
I do.
Do they rub you the wrong way?
Rub me? As in, rub the bottle? You must take me for some kind of hellfire genie! Oh, it's a bottle joke then! Your first shot is fired, cannon roaring at the attack!
I think it was a dick joke, but you can take it how you want.
The wind of the hunt cracking, the spray flying, the bowsprit dripping bloody avarice as you come for me!
Hey, I keep talking. This is beautiful.
Beauty in death! Too much! The line is crossed! Your pitiful life is forfeit to my magnificence!
Yes. Yes, it is. I'm falling in love with your magnificence.
Love? Think ye I look for love?
I don't care. Hey. In this instance, even if this wasn't a dating game where my mind went, date everything, that means I have to love everything, which means everything has to love me, and that's the only way to win this game. I love this little guy regardless. These little hair ties for your little culotte, not the cuffs.
Your insolence brings you only death!
I love the character design in this game. You're gonna kill me?
Dear sweet Davy Phones! If you insist on reducing everything to its simplest expression...
Davy Phones!
Yes, I am going to kill you.
Okay.
Bear witness to your undoing.
I'm bearing.
Can you not feel it? Do you beg for quarter? For mercy from the most murderous, blood-eyed conjure to plow the fathomless flood?
I thought you were going to kill me?
Of course I am! I am killing you, right now! I'm tearing you limb from limb and dangling your bits from the rigging to tempt the crows! You take a moment to inspect yourself. Your limbs and bits all appear to be just where you left them.
Seems like you're doing a lot about it and not doing anything. Kinda all bark, no bite.
Oh, I am! I'm filleting your sorry rind. In my mind.
A speculative stabbing.
Damn your hide, speculative! It's as real as the snap of sail in the wind, the squish of flesh and bone as it makes way for my blade.
That was kind of poetic.
Ugh. Poetry. Never could stomach the stuff.
Oh no. Oh no, I've disconnected. I disconnected again and I didn't even notice. I was too caught up in... I'll be back. I'm not gonna turn the mic off. I think hearing me struggle is part of the fun. No cat down here. No cat. Bunch of ripped up paper in your bed. I don't check this one often. It looks like you've made it into a nest. Suppose we will just sit here while we wait for that to reconnect. Hope everyone's been good. I had a great time playing this game with Frankie. Oh, I'm so close to the camera. I had a great time playing this with Frankie. I let her take the reins for as much as possible. And then she got really... Have you been That's what it is. You've been eating the box my rock tumbler's in. Dude. That's uncool. It's pretty freaking uncool, dude. And she kept picking men because there's like a lot of guys in this game. And I was like, oh, well, this one's a pretty lady. This one's a pretty lady. This one's a pretty man. This one's a twink I hate. And she went, oh, well, we have to talk to the twink you hate. And she also agrees Timothy Timepiece is not it. God, this borrower, though. Love a size difference. I love when my boyfriend is teeny, teeny, tiny. Love when my girlfriend's gigantic. You know what I mean? That's why Dasha and I get along so well. And this guy, oh my god, he's adorable. Hello? What do you mean internet not available? I believe. Okay. We're getting so close. To internet again. I believe. I believe we can get there. I want to adjust my camera. But I don't want it to go kaputski. Okay, you're saying welcome to chat room. Things are loading on my phone. I'm still going to wait until it says we've fully reconnected before I continue on. I feel like I have something in the back of my throat, like something's stuck there. And I would love if that wasn't happening. Let's go click over to here. Okay, well, it says, there you are. It says we're connected to the internet. It says we're connected and secure. So what's up with you? What if we just... fully reset? Hello! We're here. We're live. We're talking to this adorable little pirate. I'm going to quickly get on Instagram to be like, sorry. Sorry. I know we just got back and it's very exciting. I do really want to talk to this adorable little pirate again. But I just got a big bag of cherries from food support, and at food support I had the hubris of, I could finish this whole bag of cherries. And then I got home and went, maybe I shouldn't have this whole bag of cherries just to myself. And I think maybe my friends deserve some cherries. And someone replied, it's 4, 5, 6, like 7, 8 ish. Okay, and then I have to get on my other to be like... Stream died, but we're back. Romance this tiny pirate with me. And then I'll put the link in so that people can get there. Lurk, date, hang. Boop. They thought it was hypothetical cherries. They didn't think I'd actually offer them cherries. But you speak so beautifully.
Hold fast there! I do not speak beautifully. I am the fearsome Captain Jack Sparrow. I am the plague of the high seas.
Jacques Spiro. That's
I deal in
cute.
death, spectacle, and warning. I spout the macabre. I vomit forth danger and horror. There is nothing beautiful in my world, least of all my damn self!
I don't know about that. But you look beautiful to me.
Jacques makes a strange noise, almost akin to a growl. He looks positively put out.
What the hell was that noise?
Oh, nothing. I was hoping you would argue with me and I could try and kill you again.
Uh-huh.
It makes me growl when people are conciliatory.
You don't like when people are nice to you?
No! Haven't you been paying attention? I want conflict! One more first step out of you, and I swear to Davy Phones I'll swing you from the yardarm!
You even try it, it'll decimate you with a rolled-up Time magazine, bub.
Let there be blood! I load my cannon with heavy iron rounds to tear through anything and everything you might pray to put between us.
I laugh in the face of you, chia seed cannon. Ah yes, cannon. I can evade that easily. I'll turn my face fully to you. No broadsides today, buccaneer.
You've picked up one smidge of strategy from some painted tavern doxy, and you imagine yourself my equal?
What do you say we take this to deeper water?
Ah, deeper warm. Oh, yeah. Wait. Well, damn it. Jacques looks all around the room as he speaks, one hand awkwardly clutching his sword handle. You've never seen him look so unsure of himself. You know, I've just remembered that I have to swab the deck. Yeah. The deck needs a good swabbing before I do any intercourse. I mean, killing and battling and all the other lovely violent things.
Yes, of course.
So, another time?
Of course.
Post-swab?
Uh-huh.
You bastard.
That was adorable! There's so many characters in this game that feel like they were specifically made for me. The pirate, Hector, others. Oh, I need to talk to Abel. Now that I've talked to the captain.
Abel was friendly the last time you saw him, but he seems downright cheerful today.
Hi, sugar.
He's whistling when you walk up on him, though he stops when he sees you, greeting you with a broad grin.
I love his music. Oh, that's cute! Hey, Abel, how you doing today?
Oh, hey yourself, Sunshine.
You seem peppy today.
Oh, well, you know, sometimes a table just wants to feel heard. Had a long talk with Dasha before you got here. Going over the finer points of lifting, supporting, and, just the good old basics. It just feels nice to be understood, you know?
Yeah, I get that. I wish I knew what that was like.
You feel misunderstood? Tell me about it.
Oh, and the little scratch, that's cute. Oh, you're so cute, Abel.
You know old Abel's got you.
You remind me of my best friend, TJ. I just feel so lonely, you know?
Go on.
I have things to talk to, sure, but no one really understands me on that deeper level.
Oh, I know what you mean. It's hard to feel like you're swimming against the tide, like a salmon trying to swim up a garden hose.
Not the metaphor I'd use, but yeah, sure. That's... I guess sure, yeah, that's how it feels.
Say no more, pal. I've been there more times than I can count. Anytime you feel like you gotta unburden yourself, you come and find me. Lifting your burden's what I was made for, you know?
Yeah.
Come and lay your troubles on my shoulders.
Aw. I'll remember that. Thanks, Abel.
Just remember, ain't none of us ever really alone. Even a cowboy's got the dirt at his feet and the stars in the sky to keep him company.
Aw.
You just gotta make sure you know it too.
You really do have a little saying for everything, don't you?
Darn tootin'.
Well, I guess I better mosey now. Can't afford to stand around here clucking like two hens in a coop.
Whoa.
Oh god, that just came out of me. It's infectious.
You see? Later days, partner.
Oh. And there was one absolutely adorable one that I saw with... Can you... Sorry, Dorian. Thank you. You.
There's something so intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet.
Hi, you are adorable.
The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
Yeah.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Little tag. I bet you say that to everybody.
Well, I'm kind to everybody. Well, almost everybody. I try to be kind as much as I can, but sometimes considerate is the best I can do. Kindness is not a bottomless well, you know. Some people can't receive it when you offer it.
Fair.
I think of kindness kind of like really good peanut butter.
Okay.
For people who like peanut butter, who savor it, who appreciate and enjoy it, I give them a lot of it because I get it back and boy, it feels good. But for people who don't like peanut butter, who scrape it off or who don't even notice when they've gotten a big, thick layer of it on their Sammy, why give them more of what they don't want?
I guess that's true.
No hard feelings, you see. But if you don't like peanut butter, it's okay. I got jelly, too.
Ooh. Well, load me up. I like it.
Well, that's wonderful. You know, it's been a little while since we talked. There's probably a whole lot of kindness waiting for you around here. Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
First, I gotta ask, is it weird that we're talking in a closet?
Not at all. Not for me, anyway. Closets are some of my favorite rooms in a house. Get a good cozy blanket, a candle, and close that door and you've got a perfect little cocoon. A little nest of peace and safety.
I was talking to Frankie when we were playing this because she really hoped this was a woman. And honestly, I think the only way that you could make this design better if it was just a gorgeous fat woman. The fact that he's not a twink, that he is a bear, is great already. But when this came up, I was like, yes, that makes sense. As a small child, to find myself comfort and regulation, I would curl up as small as I could under my desk, and I would sit there and I would feel the pressure of the walls around me, and it would feel like a hug. I think being buried alive would be a great way to go. Sorry, we're talking to a teddy bear right now.
You're welcome to share mine. Or we can sit on the bed and talk. I'm comfortable in either place. And no matter where I am, I'll always be happy to be with you.
Aww.
I'll leave it up to you. Where should I go?
I think bringing you into bed with me would be nice.
So comfy. So now that we're all
Whoa.
comfy, how about a good bit of wisdom?
Okay. I've been looking forward to it.
Being that it's daylight out, I got some advice to give you. For me, it's advice in the daytime, stories at night. Want to hear some advice?
We'll come back at night next time. Yeah, sure.
So, you know how you don't like to burp in public? And nobody likes to fart in public.
I don't know about that. I mean,
The trick is to get everyone who's around you when it happens to be on your side. And one of the best ways to create a good team is through humor. So, you will burp. And when you do, own it. And with a big smile on your face, say, "Oh my goodness! Did anyone else hear that big barking spider?"
I think I can do that.
And now, for the big enchilada. When you fart in public. Oof. You gotta own that too. Look up boldly, bravely, and say, "The dog did it."
The dog did it.
Whoa! Did you let one out just now? I'm kidding, buddy.
Cute. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, let's talk to Dory.
Well, look at that. You've made another friend. A true portal in arms. Just like myself.
Portal in arms.
Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do. Trust me. Would you like to go for a walk?
Oh. And because you're a walk-in closet.
You catch my meaning well. You could do all sorts of things inside me here. Practically my own little room. Spread your arms this way and that. Jump up and down. Sit and have a spot of tea.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, it's right fun, innit? I've been thinking of upgrading this to a real room in the house.
Can you do that?
I don't have the proper permits.
Okay.
Also on my door.
Also, you're a door.
Goodbye.
Bye! Great.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
What are we looking at?
What do you see, Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Hey, guys.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi. 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Hey there.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Windling.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks. What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
This is cute.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
My seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Are you two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Yo, what up?
Hot young Statler and Waldorf.
I'm like his brother.
Okay.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be polished.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
Oh, you both look good? You know it's you, Kurt.
Yo, what? Nah, I claim bias.
You don't even know what that means.
You asked the question, so they sided with you. Bias.
Okay, so you do know what the word means.
You don't seem like friends at all. Like at all.
Why is that? Because we pull each other's threads?
What good is a platonic life partner if you can't clown on them every now and then?
And with a face like his, he makes it easy.
Oh. Well, at least my attitude ain't stank like yours.
My attitude is great.
Man, if your personality had a scent, it would be mothballs with mildew.
Get his ass.
Okay, that was a good one.
You smell like mold.
Whoa, okay there. Calm down.
He's being shady, not mean.
What's the difference?
Being
What do you
shady
mean?
isn't always a bad thing.
Baby girl, you cannot assume that whoever's playing this is a white person. I'm native. It'd be embarrassing for me if I didn't know what this meant.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
It's like your love language.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
And I also don't know why we specifically as the MC are like, what does it mean to be mean to each other? Because I was literally threatening the pirate an hour ago. Because I went, oh, I understand what's going on here. Yeah, I'll tie you to the fucking sails.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
Yeah, boundaries, consent, it's all important.
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Because if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
I like that they're matching. I like to think that they got that like as a set. And then Kurt borrowed the shirt and then never gave it back.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Okay. Rufo.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
You've really thought this out.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend,
you better prepare for war.
it is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of Shade. You got them all?
All 5 locked in.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
Oh.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
Yeah, okay.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
Hey, that's what I've been saying. You and me, Rod, we're on the same page. And the grass is just plain hard to get.
Oh!
The sticker!
Alright now, calm down.
They said the grass.
Hmm.
The grass, Rod!
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay. Fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon. But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Oh, noted.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Uh-huh. Is it bedtime now? It's bedtime now. Thank you, Dorian. Oh, and he's here! That's exciting. Oh, God. Okay, what do you want?
Well, Davianites, guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you check up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Okie dokie. I'll talk to him at night. Talk to Abel.
When you walk up on Abel, you find him in a state of distress, though the reason is immediately apparent.
Oh, what's up? Ah! Whoa, you're soaked.
Tarnation. Why'd you have to come by now?
What happened to you?
What happened to him? You should be asking what happened to me.
Begging your pardon, ma'am, but we're both dripping like a cracked bucket in a typhoon.
Oh, my apologies. This must be so hard for you.
Is there a leak somewhere?
How am I to know? All I know is I woke up in the middle of the night like this, absolutely waterlogged. Entirely unacceptable.
Of course, you woke me up not long after. You gotta take care of Miss Celia first. But she ain't the only one. Poor Keith had to relocate for a little while.
Oh.
I've got so many folks counting on me. I ain't much good to him like this.
Someone get a hold of Tony and send him up here immediately to fix this.
Who?
Toolbox. Handy guy. Nice fella.
Sorry. Been up to my ears in contracts for jobs around the house and, you know...
You know quite well that the needs of the governance outweigh your silly special projects.
Right away, Madame Mayor. Whew, she's terrifying.
Unbelievable. Well, Celia's got her leak fixed. But what about me?
As if on cue, a cool breeze rolls through.
Hector.
It takes you a moment,
No,
but
the
you
fan.
recognize her as your fan. The hair is a dead giveaway.
Yeah. It's cute.
Fantina? What are you doing here?
Fantina.
Oh my god. I heard Abel needed help, but I didn't think you'd be here too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. 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 I'm calm. I'm cool. I got this.
Abel looks back and forth between the two of you, still dripping water.
Yeah, girly pop.
You all right there, Fantina?
Abel needs our help. Let's focus.
Oh god, you're right. I'm so sorry. Here I am making this about me. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
All right. Let's not lose focus again.
Abel looks pained at the thought of being indebted to the both of you.
Well, what are you gonna do then?
What are you gonna do to me?
We are gonna dry all that water. If you could, like direct me?
She seems to quiver with anticipation at the thought of you touching her.
Just put your hands on my shoulders and...
Happy to help.
Me too! Let's do this.
Grab Fantina by the shoulders, aiming her at Abel. She lets out a blast of air so intense you wonder for a moment if a tornado is passing through your house.
Oh, wow.
Abel looks like he's caught in a wind tunnel, his lips parting and cheeks shaking, showing his teeth in a cartoonish grimace.
Sorry, Abel.
Fantina's air makes short work of the spill, drying Abel and the floor around him. When she's done, Abel tips his hat to the two of you.
Thank you kindly. Much obliged, you two.
Fantina isn't even looking at Abel.
Are you kidding me? Working with you is all the things I need.
Okay.
I'm gonna be walking on air for a week.
Okay.
She walks away in a happy daze, only pausing to shoot a contented look back at you. There might as well be hearts in her eyes.
Well, all right. I gotta say, when you came by, I thought I was gonna be embarrassed.
What's there to be embarrassed about, sugar?
And I guess I was for a little while. But look at me now. I'm right as rain and feeling like an old toad with a brand new lily pad.
And you make me feel like a sleepy cat that found a sunbeam.
Dang. That good, huh?
Dang.
Well, you're really speaking my language now. I ain't been able to do much work since all this started, so yeah, I better get back to it. See you around, all right? You take care now.
Okay. We'll talk to Kurt and Rod first, and then we'll see what Fantina's about.
You lifting now?
Yo, chill.
I'm just kidding. You're pumping iron. We love to see it.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa,
I'm so excited that you're both
hi.
here.
Hi, girly pop.
Hey, Fantina.
Rod waves at Fantina, but Kurt just gives her a tight-lipped smile.
Ah! You remembered my name!
How could we forget?
You think I'm memorable? See, I knew you liked me.
Kurt? You like Fantina?
Oh, I sure hope so. I just enjoy them so much. Did you know that Kurt has this amazing wave dance move? It only happens when I brush up against him.
Please don't.
Oh, are you too good to dance now?
Why don't you dance, Rod?
Anyway, I really like it when you do it, Kurt.
I didn't know you danced, Kurt.
Oh, you wouldn't believe how good they are. Really, there isn't anything like them. You can do it, Kurt. I believe in you.
Nah, I'm good.
You can't do it, can you?
Kurt can do anything.
That's right. I can do anything. I'm just feeling a bit,
I sure would love to see you do that dance.
See? Someone else would love to see you do it.
Cute. Find 50 collectibles. Is that what those are?
Is popcorn allowed in this room? Because this is gonna be entertaining.
Come on, Rod.
I need your backup on this one, Rod.
Man, don't worry. I'll be back here. Laughing.
You've got this, Kurt!
She really believes in you.
Of course I do. What's not to believe in? I know greatness when I see it.
You think I'm great?
Bro, you so dense. That's all she been saying.
You want to see me bust out the move? I'll bust out the move.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
But under one condition.
What's that?
It's just you and me, Fantina.
You mean?
That's right. A private dance session with just you.
What the hell? What about me?
What better way to pay back someone who's always believed in me?
I'm so excited.
Very sweet, though.
I'll call you over when I'm ready.
I can't wait.
Ooh la la, private dance.
It's easier this way. With her, no matter how bad I do, she'll think it's the best thing ever.
Yep. She can be a bit obsessive.
Seems like it.
With me, she couldn't care less about you. She's got good taste.
And me.
Man, hush up and get this over with. I don't want to hear her scream with excitement anymore.
Fine. I'll see you around. I've got a fan to knock over.
Okay.
You've never been famous a day in your life, but as you try to evaluate the excitable figure blatantly staring at you, you can't help but wonder if perhaps this is how it feels.
Because she's our biggest fan. But,
She looks at you like you've just announced she's won the lottery, her eyes wide and her jaw dropped.
Hi, sugar.
Oh my god, this cannot be real. I must be dreaming, right? This is totally a dream. It has to be.
I, too, have trouble distinguishing my dreams from reality.
Yes, that's it. That's clearly the most logical explanation. Right now, I am comfortably asleep in my bed, zonked out on Ambien, listening to the calming drone of my white noise machine.
Fan have bed? Fan take Ambien? More data about this world needed.
Because this right here, there is absolutely no way on Earth this could actually be happening, right?
Believe it, sister.
Oh my god, it really is you!
She turns away from you for a few moments, fanning at her face, but it doesn't help her calm down.
I just can't believe it. I mean, you prepare your whole existence for something like this, but then, you know, when it actually happens, no amount of preparation could ever possibly be enough.
Okay.
You know, I know that people throw around the expression shaking, crying, and throwing up, but I think I might actually do it.
Okay. Then let's get you a paper bag.
Ugh, I don't know why I even said that. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, really.
It's just that my heart's racing a mile a minute, and there's definitely not enough oxygen getting to my rotors.
Your eyes are so big and wet right now.
Which means I'm liable to blurt out just about any random thing that pops into my head. Taxidermy, penicillin, Ontario.
Hey, nice Canada mention.
You know, see? Just like that. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
It's not a big deal.
No, I'm behaving like an out-of-control fan. I'm sorry, I really don't mean to be overreacting like this. I just never thought we'd actually get the chance to interface like this. And now that it's happening, I'm totally blowing it, aren't I?
You haven't blown anything. It's okay, everyone gets nervous sometimes.
Yeah? You get nervous too?
Nope, not me. I'm infallible. Absolutely.
Would you allow me the opportunity to just reset this whole interaction so I have the chance to put my best blade forward?
Absolutely.
Oh my god, you are the absolute best. Just like I always knew you would be. Okay, here goes. Hi there, I'm Fantina, and if it wasn't painfully obvious from my over-the-top outburst a moment ago, I am your biggest fan.
But, she's adorable. Wait, really?
Uh-huh.
Hang on! My content aware is going off.
Oh, is she another? Do we have another stalker on our hands?
Fantina is your biggest fan, in more ways than one. Her behavior toward you might be considered similar to stalking.
Okay.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
No, I mean, I've got a stalker boyfriend. I might as well have a stalker girlfriend. Find me a stalker Mac could be the stalker non-binary because they have access to all of my files. So I should talk to Mac again. We said we'd go and see other people, and then I forgot to talk to them again. Yeah, let's complete the whole stalker spectrum.
I've been a huge admirer of yours since the second you brought me home from that discount electronics outlet all those years ago. Just everything about you is so unbelievably impressive. I'm constantly in total awe.
Her music's cool as hell. That's so sweet.
It's true. I've never known anyone so inspiring. The way you wash the dishes, making sure they're sparkling clean even before you place them in the dishwasher. The way you adhere to a strict daily routine with every single minute pre-planned weeks in advance. The way you always file your taxes 3 months before they're due. Oh, there truly aren't words for how incredible you are.
Are you going to come right now? Thank you so much.
Of course. I just want you to know how absolutely inspiring you are. You know, I really don't want to bother you any more than I already have, and...
No, hey.
I know your time is extremely valuable, but I was just wondering... No, it's silly. Forget I ever said anything.
Tell me.
Well, I was just wondering, if it's not too much trouble, would you be willing to sign one of my blades?
So, in this instance, it's your hair. And I don't know how that would work exactly.
Just so I have something to remember this amazing moment by.
Right.
Only if it's not too much trouble, though. I really don't want to inconvenience you.
Of course.
You take the permanent marquee Fantina holds out to you and scroll your signature along one of her blades.
Oh boy, wow, that feels really nice.
Oh. Glad you think so.
Yum.
Oh.
Oh, thank you so much. This is so amazing. And your handwriting is so immaculate. You
I don't know about
are
that.
an artist with that pen.
Thank you.
I didn't realize I was in the presence of such a talented calligrapher.
You're so sweet.
I'm just being honest. Wow, I can't believe I actually got your signature and emblazoned on my own body, no less. Very naughty.
Oh.
I can't wait to show this off to everyone else in the fan club.
There's a club?
They are going to be so unbelievably jealous I met you.
There's a club?
Wait, you don't know? I thought for sure you knew. Yeah, you have a fan club.
Are they also all oscillating fans?
No, they're just fans of you. We actually have meetups every week. We talk about everything you've been up to at work, what new projects you're developing, discuss your menu for the week. Sometimes there's a raffle. There's a very comprehensive agenda.
Can I know who's in this club? How'd everyone feel about Thursday's lasagna?
They were so impressed. Gruyere was such an inspired choice. Maybe next time you should include some Fontina. Get it? Fontina, the cheese. It sounds like Fantina, the fan.
Yeah.
That's just a taste of the hilarious banter you can expect at the gatherings.
It's pretty funny.
I know! Actually, we're having our weekly meetup real soon, and I would never want to impose or overstep, so please tell me if this seems inappropriate, but if you're not super busy...
Of course I'll be there.
Seriously? That's so unbelievably amazing of you. Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone. Thank you, I can't wait.
I just kind of want to see who's in it, you know? Oh, I've got someone to talk
Dorian doesn't stand in your way here, gesturing to the bathroom.
The first floor bathroom. One of the more relaxing places, if I do say so myself.
I do like it when it gets a little steamy in here.
Careful now. Any more mention of steam and it might appear I might have a flirt on my knobs. And I'm not too keen on any of that messy love round these halls.
I'm not sorry, Dorian. I'm looking for love.
I am the single path from the gymnasium to the first floor bathroom. Without me here, I could see you drenched in sweat after a workout, pathetically wandering from no less than 2 other rooms and doors until at last you are surrounded by the welcoming sight of the washroom. Imagine the shame as your unwashed form slithers across the 2nd floor landing, witnessed by all the other objects, gazing at you from lidless eyes. Where would you be without one such as me?
That's very helpful, Dorian.
I am nothing but at your service.
Thanks, man. Hey, Teddy, can I have a story? Oh, right, the text.
Oh, this one. This is the biggie, buddy. It's a good one.
Can't wait.
The Great Constructing of Beaver Proudtail. It was very early in the morning, one cold and foggy day, a very long time ago. Young Beaver Proudtail was walking quietly and efficiently through the dugout tunnels of his den, his trusty stick tucked confidently under one arm. It was at this time every morning that the young beaver made his rounds, through the whole den where his colony lived, and then up and out the riverbank, where the world he knew, the world he vigilantly protected, met the strangeness of outside. His large tail balanced him expertly as he climbed the long entrance tunnel to the surface, occasionally using his dignified stick in an undignified manner to scramble up the pathway. As he heaved himself out onto the bank of the river, Beaver's attentiveness grew even more acute. It was dangerous to be outside alone. The Great War with the colony across the river had been going on for as long as he could remember, and a fair bit of time beyond that.
Okay.
It seemed like there had always been the war. He couldn't remember any outright battles or even any scrappy skirmishes, but they were definitely at war. He was sure of it.
This isn't propaganda. There's definitely a war.
For a moment, he almost asked himself what the war was even about. But he forgot to finish the question. He was very young, after all, and what did it matter? The colony was on the other side of the river, and beavers didn't even cross rivers.
Oh, I forgot to talk to Jacques today.
He smartly tucked his stick back under his arm and began his patrol. So many steps this way, a scrutinizing scan, and so many steps back. But today, something was different. On the other bank of the river, through the fog, he heard the distinctive sounds of battle.
The war.
On guard, ye scum-footed knave, the voice cried. Defy me at your peril. The sounds of the wood clanging against wood echoed through the fog. Hey-ya! Pow! Bing, bang, boom!
Nice voices.
Thank you. Who goes there? Shouted Beaver, his heart in his little throat. As hi, it was all Beaver could manage. He was talking to another creature, a stranger, and a stranger from across the river at that. How many times had the colony council, the denizen, warned him about the dangers of this? It was strictly against the rules, and Beaver had always followed the rules. Hi! The voice came careening back across the water. What's your name? Beaver heaved a deep breath. Whoever this builder was, Beaver was not going to be shown less brave than he. I'm Beaver. Beaver Proudtail.
Hell yeah, Beaver Proudtail. This is cute.
Well, hello, Beaver Patton. Builder Jumpfoot's my name. I'm playing at war. Want to join me?
I most certainly do not.
Playing?
Cried Beaver.
Playing at war? War is serious business, not for playing. My colony is in a war right now, and I'm going to be a general when I grow up.
Oh.
I'm going to win that war. You'll see. Oh, gosh.
Sighed Builder.
I sure hope you do. My colony is in a war too, and I'm so tired of it. That's why I made it a game. Games are so much less boring than warring all the time.
That's the main issue with war, is that it's boring.
The pieces began rapidly whirling around in Beaver's mind. Builder's colony. He's at war too. Right across the river. He realized he was talking to a beaver from the colony across the river, his sworn enemy since birth. Just then, the wind blew a gentle clearing in the fog, and the two young beavers saw each other for the first time. They could have been twins. Bright black eyes, thick tails, strong sticks, embellished with their colony colors.
Colony colors?
Builder's face broke into a broad grin. You look just like me! Scoffed Beaver. I'd say you look just like me! Builder laughed. The two regarded each other in amazement for another moment. It was the first time either of them had seen a denizen from the other colony. Builder leaned down and hefted up a perfect pebble from the riverside. Not too big, not too small. He tossed it up. With perfect timing, he swung his stick easily, and Beaver heard it crack as it met the pebble in midair and sent it winging across the water. Instinctively, Beaver reached out and caught it in his paw. Now he was accepting contraband? What would his parents say?
Contraband? I wonder.
But, upon inspection, the pebble was quite beautiful. It had a single bold red stripe around it, and it was wet from the riverside mud. His young mind decided that he would keep it. He would keep it a secret, of course, and that was all right. The denizen didn't have to know everything. The clearing and the fog began to fill with thickened air. He looked up, suddenly anxious to lose his new friend. Friend? Huh. How quickly that had happened. And there Builder was, smiling and waving. Maybe we'll play together again soon, he offered.
Aww.
Beaver gripped the pebble and nodded. Yes. Yes, maybe. One day. And then Builder was lost. Beaver finished his patrol and took his new experience, his pebble, and his smartly tucked stick back down to the colony. How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
I'm in. This is fun.
Many
Is there
seasons
more?
had passed since that morning when Beaver Proudtail, all grown up, marched through the tunnels of his colony toward his audience with the denizen. Today was the day he'd been anticipating his whole life. Today, he would be made an under-general of the colony, and he'd finally have the chance to present his machine.
What?
See, the machine he envisioned was a daring one. He was prepared for pushback and doubt from the council. The longest, in particular.
Can we have more about the background of this world?
The longest had been the leader of the denizens for most of his life. And she was not always interested in things new or unfamiliar. Beaver's machine was both. But he believed in it, and he was determined to persevere. He rapped on the denizen chamber door. Knock, knock. Enter! He took a deep breath. And my goodness, Beaver, sighed the longest, brows knitted. This machine is quite an undertaking, and you won't even tell us what it does. Yes, ma'am, Beaver nodded. It must be kept a secret, for now, but I promise it will conclusively end this war.
And what does that mean?
The longest considered. Normally, I would say no. Unfamiliar can be dangerous, and outright new, well. She stroked her silver-gray whiskers. The other council members watched her reverently. But we have all seen the construction beginning on the other side of the river. We have no way of knowing what they're up to, and it would be irresponsible of us to take no action at all. They're doing something. We must do something too. Deep murmurs of assent rippled around the small stump table. And we trust Beaver. He is our newest under-general, after all. She winked in his direction. If he believes his machine will truly and finally tip the balance of the Great War in our favor. She paused. The silence was agonizing. Beaver kept his eyes fixed on the wall just behind her head, patient. His paw unconsciously turned and returned a small pebble in his pocket, caressing along the line of a single great red stripe. Then permission is granted. Beaver let go the breath he had been holding. Whew. Begin construction as soon as you are able, Under General. And good luck. She smiled warmly, but the burden of her long years of leadership showed through her sagging cheeks. We will be watching. Beaver smartly untucked and retucked his stick, slapped his tail once against the packed ground in assent. Yes, ma'am. Longest. I'll begin right away. He turned on his heel and marched out of the chamber. It was the first day of summer. It was going to be a long and exciting season. At first, the build crews the Longest had placed under his command were reticent. What are we building? They would complain. What does it do?
This is a long story.
When Beaver said nothing and admonished them to follow instructions, their eyes flickered nervously to the building across the river. Maybe it's something to help us fish the river, Corinth Blue Eye speculated. Did you hear? Denny Strongpaw almost got swept away yesterday. And his whole crew.
And his whole crew?
He did. But Denny's the strongest fisher we have. Shelby Tunneler sighed. Ah, this river. It's so fast. Yes, yes, retorted maddened Sharptooth. But fishing will not win us the war. We must focus on the war. And the others agreed and went back to their building. Sometimes the Longest would come to check on the machine, casting her critical eye over every joint and pillar. Most often, she went back below with hardly a word to Beaver, appraising, wearing her doubt like a shawl. But as the summer season progressed, the mood began to shift. Crews would show up to their duties early. They smiled more. They stood up straighter when Beaver came by them, or looked to them for progress. The machine, whatever it was taking shape, and its scale was impressive. It looked angry. It looked like the great weapon they all hoped and prayed it was.
Oh boy.
The crews began comparing their machine to the thing on the other side of the river. They even began trading barbs and joked with the beavers working on the other side. They pushed and prodded about who would finish their project first. Ours is a ship to go to the sky, and from there, we'll drop stars on you, and we'll win the war. Ha! Would come the reply. Ours is a wooden dragon, who lives under the water, who can take us safely across this speeding river, and we'll come upon you unexpectedly, and we'll win the war.
My guess right now at this point, because the person who's like put down the ideas for the whatever they're building on the other side has to be the builder that Beaver Proudtail became friends with. So my thought is that they're building a bridge and they're meeting in the middle and they're gonna kiss.
Days were marked now by hard work and the sounds of challenge ricocheting across the water.
And that's how the world's first dams came to be.
Beaver, said the Longest as she held onto his arm one day late into the summer sun, I don't need to tell you. The whole colony speaks of nothing but your machine. They are all so proud of you. Beaver nodded solemnly. Thank you, ma'am. But the season draws on. You must finish before the rains come. And then you'll have to finally tell us what this is that you've created. Beaver's paw found the lucky pebble in his pocket. Yes, ma'am. We will be done. And I will test it, and you will watch. You'll see the destruction of our enemy. The longest squeezed his arm affectionately, and together they looked out over the setting sun and the water.
Wow.
How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
Because my thing is, I'm not bored.
Hey, no. No need for that. You can leave if you like, and come back at the place we left off.
That sounds good, actually.
Okay. See you next time.
Oh, right, we had that text. Discord. Can it be Sam? Fucking tinfoil.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry!
Hi.
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Okay. Go on.
It's the Daviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator.
Okay.
And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Spit it out.
I'm attempting to. Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Daviators to bring objects to life.
Okay. I'm doing that now. It's hot.
No, you're not listening. I don't mean to engage with an object's sentience during intended usage. That's what the Daviators were created to do, and they've been working perfectly. I mean to 100% literally transform objects into living, breathing humans.
Tell me more.
We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
I'm not that concerned.
Well, you should be. Who's gonna pay for all those big lunches? It's not me, that's for sure. Not to mention, I didn't even program the Daviators with that functionality.
They just...
Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
What kind of tests?
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Okay.
Dorian, for once, does not stand in your way. Perhaps even he knows there's no sense in blocking bathroom access.
In here resides Barry Styles, your beauty supplies, and Mia, the mirror, and Rebel, the rubber ducky. What can I do for you?
I don't need to know about these
I've said enough.
Just wanted to say hi. Are you also able?
Well, look who it is.
Hi, sugar.
You know, it's funny being here in the foyer. I got the best seat in the house to keep an eye on everybody's comings and goings, but you ain't left the house in so dang long. Seems like I only see you here when it's time to pick up a package.
The tinfoil hat guy said that if I leave my house, the American government will jump me and arrest or maybe kill me on sight. So.
Not that I'm judging, mind. Just ain't exactly living up to the full potential of the position here, am I? But hey, I do my job no matter the circumstances. So don't you worry about me. Now then, I'm sure you got something on your mind. What can I do you for? All's well here in the foyer, amigo. Would be nice if more folks came over. I'd love to see more of them coming through here.
How do I do that?
Oh, but don't you worry about that. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Why would you bring that up if I can't do anything about it?
You want a story about a table? I am a table. I am boring. The end.
That's it?
That's right. Thinks he can hide his little crush for the big desk.
We all got a crush on the big desk.
Hush.
What's that now?
I said, Pesh. Good day.
Okay, thank you, Jacques. Shadow Lord XXX.
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair. Do you wish to proceed? Is that so?
I think I might not have saved last time, because I remember talking to him.
Let regret not fill your heart, then. Hark! For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself. A terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal. Grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible. The shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here. For I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX! Exclamation point.
Exclamation point.
See you.
Hello? Why won't it click? Uh-oh, why won't it click? I'm having a great time. Why won't it click? Okay. Oh no. What do you mean? What do you mean? Nothing's working. Okay. Why is it not working? Okay.
Surprised? Of course you'd be.
Okay, I figured out a way to do it.
For I am the void that covers your eyes when the light rests.
The shadow creature stops for a moment, perhaps confused by your failure to tremble in fear.
Uh-huh.
My name.
He throws his head back in a dramatic, villainous laugh, looking down at you imperiously.
Aren't you a peculiar little shade? Before you stands the Emperor of Darkness, and all that you are compelled to do is question my moniker. You amuse me. From now on, you are my penumbra.
Oh. Penumbra?
Penumbra. I am the Umbra, the darkest core. You are the Penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Sign me up.
Yes!
Yes!
So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I noticed that one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
On my own?
Observant. I enjoy those who observe. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile.
So true.
I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest.
Not what I'd call it.
However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful.
Okay.
However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed. Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
Okay. I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down.
You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Okay. Like romantically?
Such feelings are unnecessary, although not unwelcome.
Uh-huh.
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner.
Okay.
Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Armaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm.
I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The special armor?
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
Right. And how do we do that?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Manta Black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
What's the Great Cataclysm?
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us.
Okay.
I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
Oh. What was this power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason. But that won't matter once I am at full strength.
Right.
What troubles you, my Penumbra?
Your moniker.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me.
Uh-huh.
Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia.
Sure.
And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence.
Yeah, I feel that.
Lord of Shadows.
And the X is N420?
Oh, signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is.
I'm not.
Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
The dark power?
Yes! I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra.
Thank you.
A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
You look very mighty and sexy.
Oh, that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me.
No problem, buddy.
Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all.
Okay.
Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
Okay. Man, that sucks that I... Seems like I forgot. I could talk to Fantina. I could talk to Curtin Rod. I think I'm gonna talk to Curtin Rod. I think I'm gonna talk to this gorgeous number right here.
What you're saying simply doesn't exist.
Yes, it does. You know it does.
I know it doesn't.
You ain't got no romance in your heart.
I'm full of romance. I'm just realistic.
What's Rod going on about?
Go on. Say it out loud.
Now that I'm on the spot, I don't want to.
Because you know it ain't real.
Fine. You gotta be the determining factor, okay?
Of course.
Rod thinks I'm lame because I believe in love at first sight.
There is no such thing.
Just because you've never experienced it doesn't mean it ain't real.
Kurt is feeling nostalgic for these shutters that used to be next door.
We had a connection.
They didn't even know you existed.
You should have seen the way they waved at me.
They got caught in the wind. They couldn't control it. Every now and then, he thinks about those shutters and he becomes impossible. They never even spoke. Kurt never even said a word to them.
I didn't need to.
You were scared.
I was not.
You was a bitch.
I think that's super sweet.
Finally, a romantic.
Yeah.
There isn't anything romantic about longing for something you've never spoken to.
I don't know.
Words were not important. It was love. I'm telling you.
They didn't even know your name.
What is a name when it comes to love?
Hella important. You've got to let them go.
You can't control your heart. And when they didn't survive the remodel.
Oh no.
Oh no, here we go.
I can't. I just miss them so much.
Is Kurt okay?
This is where he cries.
As if on cue, Kurt bursts into tears.
I gave the house so much character.
No.
I know, buddy.
They should bring them back.
He's gonna be like this for a while. You won't want to be here for it. We'll see you around.
They were so cute.
It's okay, Kurt. It's okay.
Okay. Well, with that in mind, I'm gonna save right now. Just to make sure.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You're the robot who took my job.
I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistants. assigned to help Valdivian customers achieve their wishes. While I may have taken on the duties of several thousand employees at Valdivian, I can assure you that no humans lost their employment.
Technically. That's demonstrably untrue.
I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer.
Maybe that was a butt dial?
I'm afraid I don't understand.
A butt dial is when you accidentally call someone, like your butt dialed the number.
That is very humorous. Perhaps your butt was asking for assistance.
Yep, my butt needed help.
I find this humorous. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Can I date you?
I am afraid I cannot help you in that area. If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative AI.
Ah, dang. Well, I tried.
I am not dateable in the human sense of the term. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And I will assist right away.
Thanks, Val. Time to bed. Whoops. I don't know what happened with my mouse with... Shadow Lord there. I think I've talked to him already, but I want to make sure.
The gymnasium. Do you enjoy coming here?
I do.
I always am eager to see you strengthen yourself. If you're looking to meet some new faces, I could tell you about them.
Okay. Who's here?
You'll find Stepford, Christoph, and Dunk more than anyone here. What can I do for you?
It's Christoph.
The Norwegian cross-trainer lies in the corner. Quite large and intimidating.
The treadmill?
A violent sort. I would normally be on my guard, 2 sandwiches short of a picnic if you ask me. Though he is as immobile as I am.
The treadmill?
Predictable too. What can I do for you?
I'm fine.
Tar.
Tall. Hi.
Oh.
Hi, Abel.
Hey there. You look like you got a story you're itching to share. I take it you'd talk to the captain then, huh?
Yeah. And you told me a great story all about a stoic traveler.
Oh, heck, I don't like where this is going.
They said the traveler was liked by everyone he met.
Come on now.
And that despite how rough things may have been in the past, he always did his best to support others.
Oh, this is the last time I confide in that salty son of a gun.
Seems like you're happy to help anyone you meet, but you won't share even a little bit about yourself.
Well,
Abel?
Yeah, look, I just... Time spent on me's time I'm not spending on others, right? You remind me of my old rectangular friend.
Right, Dasha. Nice lady.
Anyway, you remind me of her. She's a sly one, too. Always trying to get me to focus on myself.
I think you're more interesting than you're giving yourself credit for, since we are thinking I am like Dasher so much.
Well, that's real nice of you to say. Oh, you mind giving me some time to myself? I need to get my head on straight.
Yeah, sure. As long as you're going to be okay.
Always am.
Okay. maybe this Kurt and Rob?
Oh, you showed up just in time.
Kurt, I don't think there's good material today.
No good material? Man, you must be rusting, cause this right here, prime.
What's going on?
Kurt steps to the side, inviting you to look through the window. You can't really make out much.
What am I looking at?
That fool out there with the boombox over his head, down the street.
He's been out there for how long now?
Hours, playing the same song.
They ain't never gonna answer. Old dude ran out of pebbles a while ago.
Aww.
Wait, is he out of batteries too? Look at him, searching through his pockets.
Oh, poor guy. He really thought it would work.
Poor guy.
Whoever it's for, they haven't popped their heads out or nothing.
I think it's kind of precious.
You're kidding, right?
I don't think they are.
Are you a hopeless romantic or just hopeless?
Yeah.
Because this situation out there, not romantic.
Not at all. He watched the movie and said, I'll try that.
He'll be slapping the cape on before we know it.
The studios better watch out. That man out there is taking notes.
I don't know how to break this to you guys. You guys are kind of also wearing capes.
But if that's what you like, that's cool.
It's not really cool.
I mean, yeah, it ain't. But the fact that you think that is cool, that's cool.
We all have flaws. Better to identify what it is. That's where the growth happens.
You think Boombox Boy will learn?
Nah, but kudos on him for buying physical media.
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
He's walking away.
Good try, my dude. Good try.
Hope he can make it work with whoever it was.
I think he should just move on. Take a tip from me. When someone wants you, you shouldn't have to chase him down.
Yeah, fair.
He's better off without whoever he was trying to get.
Unless he's not.
You right. You right.
Yo, I'm tired. Looking at that guy made me tired.
All right, let's just hang.
Thanks for swinging by. We'll see you.
But Hi, Short King.
Oh, you're back.
Hi.
I have to say, it is difficult to surprise me. I'm so accustomed to being disappointed and enraged by turns that genuine shock is a sea lane less traveled. I thought for one reason or another you'd have given me a wide berth.
What can I say? I'm a glutton for punishment.
Well, in any case, I would hope at the least you're not wool-headed enough to put yourself in danger without a good reason.
I don't know about that.
And yes, before you ask me, you're absolutely in danger right now. You're around me, aren't you? Don't be a boob. So, what reason have you for returning to the lair of the beast?
I was just hoping we can fight/flirt some more.
You want to what?
Wanna lick your salty deck, you rogue?
I'm... Oh, for the love of dating phones, what nonsense is this? I am not a flirter. I do not flirt.
Right.
As far as I'm concerned, flirting is something people do when they haven't the bollocks to get right down to the business of killing.
What about foreplay?
Postponement! And a waste of my time! Ye gods! Like my time has any value. What am I gonna do? Brandish my pink plastic fear poker harder? Sail nowhere faster? Frighten my own shadow with even more bone-rattling intensity? Even thinking about how useless I am lights the fires of demonic rage in my sun-charred heart! If rage is my companion, nemesis, and bedfellow, might as well get down to it and follow where the blazing ire leads.
You delicious little hate nuggets. Say more things.
What madness possesses you?
I'm normal.
Stop it at once, I say! Do not think that because I didn't kill you the first time we met, that I'm above doing so now!
Please. I'm really hoping you'll try.
Jack looks at you as though seeing you for the first time You're not quite certain if that's disgust in his gaze or admiration.
Ideally, both.
Dear sweet Davy Phones! In 100,000 turns of the stars, it would never have occurred to me that there existed someone more deranged than myself! And yet here you are.
Here I am.
It seems I must come up with another way to frighten you out of my armor. Ha! What an excellent opportunity you provide me to use my cunning intellect.
Oh god, I'd forgotten about your brain.
If I cannot dissuade you with violence, I must use guile. I have already begun by whispering this revelation to myself instead of speaking it aloud at full volume. It is impossible that you can hear my whisper. I am indeed a genius. I can think of one way, and only one way, for us to be together in the way you wish. The way you seem to be implying with your words and your gyrating.
I knew you'd come up with something.
Adventure. To any question, it is the answer. To any loss, it is the finding. To any rage, it is the balm that creates the beautiful destruction and so assuages the soul-deep burn of unmet ire. Bring this adventure back to me. Find it, or mold it from your own flimsy, cake-soft fingers, and bring it here.
You've been thinking about how soft my fingers are?
Return without it, and face my wrath. Return with an adventure unworthy, and there will be wrath, but also mockery. That's right, you have mocked me, and I shall mock you. The patch will cover the other eye, and we shall see how long it takes your gelatinous self-respect to melt to go.
Anything you say, Nugget. Delightful. Hi, April. So who... Let's double check on who we have then. Phoenicia. We've met Stella, Dorian, Hector, Timothy. Did we not get the end for Timothy? His little hate ending? Dang. Well, I don't want to talk to Timmy. I want to make Timothy hate me, so I guess we'll be back at noon tomorrow. Rough. Kurt. I think it's everyone I kind of cared about in this day. You know what I mean? Let's see what the fan club's about.
Fantina lets out an excited little shriek when she spots you, running over to greet you. You don't see anyone else around, but perhaps the other fan club members are just a little late?
It's not gonna... What do you mean Hector's not gonna be here?
You came! Oh my god! Okay, sorry. Sorry, I promise I'll calm down. I've actually got some deep breathing rotational exercises I've been practicing to appropriately handle this sort of situation.
I believe in you.
Don't you worry. I'll get my spindle system back under control ASAP.
Okay. You've got 30 seconds. Don't worry, it's very cute.
Even when I think I know every wonderful thing about you, you still manage to surprise me.
Aww. Stop, you're gonna make me blush.
Careful. You keep going on like that and I swear I'll think you're flirting with me, and I honestly don't know if my capacitor could take that. And again, my sincerest apologies. I just thought that the last time we met would be the highlight of my entire year. but suddenly here you are again. It's like I'm living in some sort of fantasy.
Aww. I have that effect on my fans.
You have no idea. Since you're here, this feels like as good a time as any to present you with your exclusive fan meetup welcome gift.
Okay.
Fantina holds up something small and rectangular. You can't quite see what it is, and she keeps it facing away from you.
Uh-huh. Sorry, I got hungry and now I'm ordering myself food. I should communicate because I'm actively streaming right now. I didn't just zone out on my phone. I'm a professional. I don't do that. Let's have it come closer to that time. I'm just hungry. You got me a gift?
Of course, you're our guest of honor today. The fan club just wanted to express our immense and profound appreciation that you take the time out of your busy schedule to come and visit with us. We know you have some big shakeups at work, and today's usually laundry day, so it means so much that you still found the time. You really are the absolute best.
You're so sweet.
I'm just doing my best to compete with you. So, without further ado, may I present your likeness crafted out of pasta.
She turns your gift around to face you, and it's just as she said it was. A crude but sweet rendering of you in pasta.
Very sweet.
I hope you like it. I wasn't sure if you were more of a rigatoni or penne fan, so I used both.
Not the biggest fan of either, but I still appreciate it. I'm not gonna eat it.
With just a dabbling of fettuccine.
That's amazing.
So what do you think? Do you like it?
It's exquisite.
Oh, I'm so glad. It took me like 8 hours to make, which may seem like a lot, but pasta is actually an incredibly volatile medium.
I'm sure.
Michelangelo may have been a whiz with marble, but I'd like to see him try to sculpt something out of rigatoni.
Yeah, Michelangelo's definitely overrated.
Compared to you? Absolutely. Again, the fan club is just so incredibly appreciative that you stopped by.
Is it just you, baby girl?
You take another look around, but still fail to spot anyone else.
Question. Is the rest of the fan club coming soon?
Oh, well actually, this is the fan club.
I only have one fan?
What? No! You have thousands of fans all over the world. You should see the message boards.
Message boards?
It's just difficult for them to all physically come to the meetups. What with air travel being so expensive and all, and regarding your more local fans, well, I suppose I should probably address the circulator in the room.
I'm listening.
Okay, but try to reserve judgment until you hear the entire story. The fan club was me and Gary.
Who's Gary?
We've both been your biggest fans since literally like forever.
Have I met Gary?
And we used to share the job of orchestrating the fan meetups to make sure no one would have to shoulder too much of the load.
Oh, that's interesting. There was an earthquake in Russia, and now Vancouver Island is on tsunami watch. Anyways, I'm going to look up who Gary is. Date. Everything. Is there not a Gary? don't know who Gary is.
To make sure that nothing would clash with your fantastic red shirt. Big job.
Makes total sense.
But recently, Gary and I, well, I guess you could say we've been having clashes over the direction of the club. There were some new initiatives that I'd been championing that he just wasn't on board with. And he's obviously completely allowed to voice his opinions. I think that's essential in democracy. But as your biggest fan, I just didn't think that Gary really understood what this fan club was all about. So we opted to go our separate ways, and now it's just me.
Just like my Mecha Kaiju Cinema fan club.
Wait, you're disappointed, aren't you?
Listen, any fan club is still pretty cool in my book.
No, it's okay. I can totally tell. And why wouldn't you be? I promised you this incredible, fantastic event worthy of your presence, and what did I deliver? Just me and a lame statue made of pasta that you can't even eat or date? You probably don't even like rigatoni. A real super fan would have known that.
It's not my fave, but I'll deal.
But you shouldn't have to deal. I should be making you feel like you're the most important person in the entire world. Because you are. And instead, I've just been a huge letdown. I can't believe I took you away from laundry day and wasted your time all for nothing.
Hey, sweetheart, it's okay.
I'd be disappointed too. God, I'm so stupid.
I don't think you're stupid at all.
But I am. I just so desperately wanted to impress you, you know? After all, you're so amazing and incredible, and I wanted you to know how special I think you are. How I do anything to make you understand how much you mean to me.
I promise I still think you're great.
Really? In spite of everything? In spite of the rigatoni?
Yes.
Let me make it up to you. I don't want to overpromise, but remember the initiative that Gary and I butted heads about?
Of course.
Well, I've been waiting for the opportune moment to reveal that project, but I think now is the right time. So, if you'd be willing to give me one more chance and come to the next meetup, I'd love to unveil it for you. I know it's an imposition, but it'd mean the world to me. Would you consider coming for me?
Absolutely.
Every time I don't think you could be any more awesome, you go and exceed all my expectations. I promise it'll be an experience you'll never forget.
Ooh, that's bedtime now, right? That's bedtime now. I'm getting... paranoid. I have at least one more day in me before I should probably head off. I scheduled my food to come in like 40 minutes, so...
Now you've done it.
Done what?
You're thinking of getting involved with some of the biggest miscreants round here.
Who?
Eddie, Volt, Tony.
Eddie and Vault hate me.
They're all tough ones to keep a hold of.
Who's Tony?
Tony is a toolbox. He goes all round the house, but he tends to stick to the bar here, the breaker box. Don't stay out too late in this general vicinity. I'm warning you. I'm here to protect, to keep the bad ones out and the good ones in.
Sure.
But with this particular locale, I feel like I'm keeping the bad ones safely away from everyone else.
They're not that bad. Hi, Dorian.
Nope.
Let's talk to Baby.
If you didn't have enough on your plate, here comes Lucinda Lavish.
Hi, Girly Pop.
Come on, baby. Tell me what to do. Use me.
I've seen your other sides. Tell me more about you.
Whoa! Continuing to pry at my very being, huh? Real cool. I'm here to show you a good time, and if you keep doing what you're doing, you're gonna have a bad time.
I'm all about finding your secrets.
There's no secrets. I'm just... I guess you've noticed. But I don't exist in the house at all. I barely exist in this fucking game. I can tell I was added at the last second. I'm just a hodgepodge of bullshit.
You're interesting to me.
Well, you're falling for it because there's literally nothing here. You can't even talk to me whenever you want. You have to wait until I randomly appear. I'm a freaking hijacker of dates. I suck.
You suck. Sometimes we suck.
Thanks for the pep talk. Please, don't pick these options anymore. The ones where we talk. It's just easier on me, okay?
I promise.
Thank you. I'll see you on the next hijack.
Okay. Let's talk to dining table Dorian.
Oh.
Not Dorian, Abel.
Hey there. Fancy a meal?
Just here to see you.
Hard to have a proper conversation in here.
I guess. There's a lot of people around.
Location's less than ideal, you know. That dang fool Scandelabra never shuts his yap.
I can imagine.
Always going on and on about scandal this and scandal that. And effulging his goddamn knop. Like we ain't all sitting here in full view. Get a room for that, buddy.
Knop effulging?
Just a fancy way of saying he's polishing the little ridge above his base. He just likes to make it sound as filthy as possible. Always moaning and groaning about it, like a ghost with a bellyache.
How does that make you feel, Abel? Sounds interesting.
Guess it ain't all bad, though. At least we got Rainy's sweet music here.
Rainy?
Record player. Lovely gal. Big partier. Always has great music going. Yep, makes putting up with Scandelabra a little easier. Oh, but look at me jawing about all that like we ain't got nothing but time.
We don't. We got nothing but time. Don't we?
Let me get back to work.
Fine.
Nope.
I've been wondering when we would see you again.
Yeah, we were just talking about you.
Nothing bad, I hope.
All good stuff.
They were talking about how good you look.
You're adorable.
What are you doing?
Are you Windolin?
You ain't got no chill.
I'm just telling the truth.
But you could be a little more coy about it.
Oh, hey, look who's here. Weren't you two just talking about them?
Yes, Gwendolyn.
They think you are just the cutest thing ever. You should have heard what Kurt said about you.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, look at them both. They look so embarrassed. I haven't seen Rod like this since he tried to hit on me.
Okay, I think we're all good.
Oh, wow, so flustered. Oh, this is pretty funny if you ask me.
It's not funny.
Yeah, what Kurt said.
Can't tell me you think I'm cute yourselves?
I mean, we could.
But, you know, we were just talking about it between us.
We didn't know Gwendolyn was listening.
Not that it would change the way we feel about you.
Not that we feel any way about you.
Not really.
Not that we couldn't feel some way about you.
Right.
There's always the option.
Uh-huh.
And only if you agree.
Totally. Only if that happens. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm completely embarrassed now.
Can we end this, please?
You two want to stop talking? That's your favorite thing to do.
Thank you, Gwendolyn.
I sense a hint of sarcasm in that thank you. You are not okay, are you, Rat?
And to think you liked Gwendolyn.
Cooler heads prevailed there.
Oh, projection. This is getting bad.
Okay, we're ending this conversation.
Right now.
I think you should leave before they explode from embarrassment.
That can happen?
Do you want to find out?
I need to...
That was adorable. Let's talk to Shadow Lord.
Shadow Lord greets you in his own unique fashion, throwing his arms open wide as he calls out to you.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme. The doors of the abyss open for yours truly.
Okay.
Ah, a dark day to you, my penumbra. Ooh, I have something I want to show you.
What is it?
Evidence of my power returning. During our previous exchange, you questioned if our discussion was monumental in any way. Now, observe closely.
Okay.
Come to me, servants of the night!
Shadow Lord stands stock still, arms spread wide with his head tilted up. He seems to be waiting for something.
Ooh. Ah. Ooh.
He starts, turning to look at something you can't make out. He points triumphantly.
There!
My cat's cuddling a little toy. Sorry.
Do you feel them?
You feel a tickle at your leg.
Oh! Ah! Did you? I love silverfish.
Yes!
Glory be to the Shadow of Darkness, Shadow Lord.
Witness my power! Witness my mercy!
Certainly the most adorable silverfish I've ever seen.
Begone, you pests!
Oh.
With a swipe of his clawed hand, Shadow Lord scatters his insect minions away into nothingness.
There! They shall not intrude your presence again.
Thank you, Shadow.
Shadow?
Consider it a sign we're getting closer.
Oh, that's nice. I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite surprised.
Why?
Your unfamiliarity of the dark is unexpected. This resistance to the colligiosity must be reversed. Perhaps your soul is not attuned properly.
Hey now.
Training is in order.
Give me all the training you got. Let's level up.
Yes. Conversation will keep darkness in our mind tempered and in our control.
Sure.
Just as you participate in the labors of light, surely you partake in the leisures of darkness as well. What activities do you enact in the shadows?
Oh.
Regale me with every detail, Penumbra.
Private stuff.
Elaborate.
I will. I'm open to elaborating. Don't only give me that option.
What's the matter? Stuff is hardly a sufficient description. Answer me properly, Penumbra.
I'm, you know.
Excuse me?
I said I'm, you know.
I feel as though this conversation is actually reversing my power.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm touching myself in places, okay?
Oh, I know. I just wanted to get you to admit it.
Huh?
The sounds that escape you echo far, you know. I wouldn't be surprised if every object in this house has hurt them.
And how do you feel about that?
You are just exhibiting good health. Nothing to be ashamed about.
Mm-hmm.
And if I may be upfront, each breath you let out during is admittedly adorable.
Go on.
I will when I'm ready.
Uh-huh.
I'm grateful to you for providing me more insight into your life. Behold, our corrupted bond grows.
Social rank up. I have a question.
Something troubles you, Penumbra?
You haven't told me what you do yet.
My nightly activities. Isn't it obvious?
Also touching myself. Huh?
Before you, my time has always been spent the same way. Waiting.
For what?
Oh. He exhales, his hands tightening into fists before throwing his arms open once more. You're beginning to grow used to this routine with him.
I feel it. Another piece of my dark armament. It courses through my once dazed body, rejuvenating to the next stage.
Oh. Hello.
Excellent. My form is stronger, yet still incomplete.
This reminds me of, Slay the Princess. Lights in a city, you know? Bring me more perspectives. What happens when your form's complete?
Your question seems to catch him entirely off guard.
We'll have to resume the ritual another night. I must become more adept to this newly returned strength.
Sorry, the call's dropping. You're going through a tunnel. Bye!
Until next time, Penumbra. Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant rest. You'll need to conjure as much void aura as you can for our next ritual.
What does that mean? Sorry. Time is it? I think I have at least one more day in me. I continue to say. Oh, right.
Dorian stands in your way, but he seems oddly contemplative here.
Ah, one of my closest friends. The closet. A space for imaginings, longings, and being trapped in eternal darkness.
Right.
Here you'll find a water heater, some boxes, and, I suppose that's about it.
Right.
Do you want to know something interesting about closets?
Sure.
So would I.
Oh. Thanks, Dorian. So you think I'm cute, huh?
We couldn't help but notice you on your computer.
I mean, we weren't snooping or nothing.
Kurt was.
Yeah, I was looking pretty hard.
But we see you signed up for a dating site, didn't you?
Yeah.
You're trying to get some action, huh?
You were reading my messages?
Oh, we didn't mean to upset you.
If anything, we were just concerned about you.
Yeah, we know that trying to get someone to like you can be tough.
Especially when you ain't as cool as we are. I told you to leave that part out.
We rehearsed this.
Oh, my bad, you're right. What I meant to say...
He didn't mean to say anything.
No, let me make it up to you.
How are you gonna do that?
What if I told you I can give you a surefire phrase to snatch some honey?
Snatch honey? They aren't a bear, Kurt.
Trust me, I'm good at this sort of stuff.
I don't know. You seem a little out of practice to me.
They've got a point.
I mean, just because I haven't really tried to talk to anyone in a while doesn't mean I don't still have it.
That's what I'm saying. You feel me? You feel me.
All right, come up with the line.
Right now?
Right now, for the human, since you still have it, or whatever.
Or whatever.
Okay, how about this? Hey, I really like your sentence structure. Can't wait to see your lips form those words.
What?
Ugh. Ooh, never say that again.
That bad?
It wasn't great, but I enjoyed it.
That bad. Anyway, the moral of the story is, we won't read your messages anymore.
But could you make the text smaller? It's just so easy to read.
Kurt!
It's like trying to ignore a billboard. Sometimes I just can't help it.
Ignore him. He puts his tassel in his mouth a few times a day.
You trying to say I should stop?
That's what I've been trying to say.
But I can't help.
Shh. You're done, buddy.
But...
You're done. We'll see you around. And he'll be better behaved next time.
Uh-huh. Cute. What else should I do? Oh, is it noon? We passed noon, and that's okay. Let's talk to Abel.
Hey there, partner. Nice of you to drop by this place. It's real easy to overlook a coffee table, you know. Coffee tables got to play host to all kinds of beverages and snacks while the main event's going on. Ain't nobody interested in you, as long as you're getting the job done. And speaking of the main event, I'm more of a radio guy myself, but I've been real into this show lately. Real House Knives of Dallas.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what those utensils argue about. Charity events and who ended up in whose drawer.
Oh.
Ridiculous. Talk about sharp tongues.
You don't strike me as a Real House Knives kind of guy, Abel.
That's what Koa says. Try as I might, I can't seem to get him to see the appeal of the wives.
Koa?
Oh, that lovely, comfy couch. Nice feller. At least Kopi's into him.
I wouldn't have thought Kopi liked reality TV.
I wouldn't have guessed myself, but you see what happens when you judge a book by its cover? Anyway, she's real big on house knives. She didn't used to be, but she'd be coming and going making drinks, asking me about why this one don't like the other one. Next thing you know, she's joining me on the couch and having her own opinions. But you ain't come here to talk to me about house knives, did you? So tell me, what can I do you for? All's well here in the living room. Been working real hard today. Think I might take 5 and go get some coffee with Koa.
All right. We've talked to the Shadow, Dorian, Abel. Could talk to Miss Fanita. Please talk to Kurt and Rod. I want to talk to him again until I figured out what he means by find an adventure. You know what? Let's talk to the window.
The figure who stands before you has the casual, confident air of someone who knows just what she's about. Her short hair glows with the colors of sunrise, and her blue eyes drink you in without a trace of shame or embarrassment.
Do you like the color of the sky?
She evaluates you with a hand on one hip, her draped clothing subtly highlighting curves you'd never have expected from your rigid, structured window.
Well, hi there. I'm Gwendolyn. Oh.
You look kind of like if you were in another world, your name would be Karen.
And you? Well, you're quite the looker, aren't you?
I sure am.
Definitely. You're the one looking out at me all the time. Look, I don't mean to be so forward, but I found I'm happiest when I'm transparent about what I want and what I'm looking for. And unlike most everyone here, I've been ogled by humans for centuries. I have had enough attention on me, thank you very much.
I'll look anywhere. I'll look away then if you want.
Not too much, okay? I'd still like to know I'm providing some kind of comfort. Anywho, if I'm having to do one of these introductions, I might as well get this out of the way first. I'm only looking for one thing in a relationship right now.
Romance?
No, not romance. I've been around the block a few times and had my fun. These days, I'm happiest watching from the sidelines. That said, I can't say I'm looking for anything too serious right now.
Fun only, huh?
Dang right. Oh, don't worry. It's nothing to be too intimidated by. There's so much to do in this world. So many views to see. Even just the simple joy of a night on the town.
Average polyamorous to be like.
Yet here you are, taking a breather, same as me, but you haven't even had fun yet.
What are you suggesting?
I just want to see you live a little, that's all. Stop watching life pass you by. Enjoy yourself. Kiss someone. Kiss many someones. And then maybe, in between your adventures, you can come tell me about all the fun you're having.
Oh, that's cute. What if I want to kiss you?
It's just not for me, okay? Hey, don't look at me like that. A gal's gotta live vicariously somehow. And the view outside here is just dreadfully dull.
She turns from you towards that dreadful view and waits for you to leave.
Okay.
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others.
His little eyes. Hello?
All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy.
No, I figured it out.
You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Help!
And this wasn't the one voiced by Brennan Lee Mulligan?
Help me! Hello? Can you hear me?
What's wrong?
Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems.
Okay, what's going on?
I'm not who I appear to be.
Huh?
No! Stop that pop-up screen! My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate.
And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
What? This is getting weird fast.
Now you're catching on.
To...
Just how weird this is gonna get.
I like weird.
Try this on for size, then.
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Baby!
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil. Tray, Sudsy. Go to your tray. Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Okay.
Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
Okay. Sam? Sam, you won't believe what just happened.
If it isn't the Casa Casanova. Do you see what I did there?
Yeah.
That's wordplay, baby.
Ahaha. Don't break your arm patting your own
Oh,
back.
someone's feeling spicy. Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you.
I'm caught in a game of tech cat and mouse.
Hope David doesn't catch you. He thinks he's sneaky with his email blasts about his precious sunglasses, but only your partner in spy, Sam, knows the truth.
Yeah. Glad it's you, super spy.
So, like, where did the dateviators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And why?
Guy named Tinfoil Hat.
Tinfoil Hat? Okay, this is some conspiracy shit.
Yeah.
Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime.
Yeah.
So, like, did you find out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
If I am, it's a pretty small sample size.
God, yeah. Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
Yeah. We'll see.
Guess so. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
Bye. Alright. Nope. Let's go to bed, and then I will save. Rock. Overwrite. 39 out of 100 and something. Alright. It was an absolute delight to be able to get to play this today. Thank you so much for anyone who came and watched. If you're watching the VOD after, I haven't been uploading to YouTube at all. Maybe I'll do that this evening. Maybe I'll just quickly schedule a bunch of my videos to upload on YouTube tonight and babysitting my computer as it tries to kill itself over how much I'm trying to upload. Will be the rest of my night. I really enjoy this, and I'd love to be able to do it more in and be able to like expand. You know what I mean? I'm very happy that I am able to do this, and I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is where you are, and I'll see you next time, probably tomorrow. I might get TJ to stream with me again. Maybe so it'll probably either be Scarlet Hollow or Repo, depending on how willing we are to be stressed out, you know? Hope you all have a good night. Bye.